Hello guys, so today I'm gonna be teaching you how to do something different, and today I'm gonna be talking all about flawless skin. I will not be going too heavy with the products, and I want you to achieve flawless finish. So many times in front of the camera, all of us tend to use so much of a product that being so much layered and heavy in real life, it doesn't look good, but on a camera it looks flawless. But if we are talking about everyday makeup, real life, then that's what I would do. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. Before anything, what I wanted to say is that no matter what type of makeup look you're going for, your makeup will look good proportionally to how you prepared your skin. So your skin preparation, hydration is extremely important. It's crucial to everything else. I don't want to go in all of the preparations and stuff that I've been using as long as my toners, creams and stuff. If you want to see that video, just let me know so I can record that for you as well. Before anything, I will get rid of any dark spots, darkness on my face. And for that, I'm using Illamasqua Cream Pigment in shade Emerge. So I'm going in just where my dark spots are. I'm not covering anything around it. Also around my nose, this area right here as well. And I'm taking Sigma Diffused Crease Brush E38 and just going to tap this product in, and for today I will be trying to use as less product as I can. When you want to hide any imperfections on your face, make sure to use corrector, not concealer. With concealer we will lighten up, but for everything else we need corrector. Next thing I wanted to use is something that I discovered recently, and that is this Pixi Radiance Perfector Rose Infused Complexion Enhancer. I love how this works in real life and especially on a camera. I just wanted to show you the texture. I know it looks too rosy at the moment, and it is so liquidy. I will use this twice. This product, it has like a million small little particles in it, and it shines beautifully, especially in the nighttime. It's not like your usual highlighter. This is like a liquid radiance boost, I would say. And also what I do like, because it is rose enhanced, it hydrates your skin as well. So what I do like to do is to tap this product with my fingers. I will use this one all over my face, but on the areas that I would usually use highlighter. I'm not going too crazy with it. Like I said, I will apply this later as well. Now your foundation is crucial for this. The one that I will be using is Chanel No. 1 New Foundation. This is in B30. You can also use foundation that is something like Makeup Forever Ultra HD or Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. All the foundations that I've just mentioned have something similar, and that is, even though they have beautiful tints, they're not too heavy. They are making your skin looking beautiful, and the coverage is light to medium, and it makes your skin looking better. So that's what I like about it. This shade is good for me still, because I bought it like a couple of months ago. Actually, I don't remember. I think it was a couple of months ago. And now I'm going in with this is actually contour brush from Real Techniques, but I love this, love this foundation, this brush to use for my foundation. I love it. And since this foundation is so lightweight, I don't even need to use beauty blender. I'll see if I will, but it's not necessary that I use it, even though I do love beauty blenders after using my liquid foundations, because they will absorb all of the excess of the product, and you don't want to have excess of any product on your face, especially when we are talking about skin products. And as you can see, I'm not slapping foundation all over my face. I'm just working one segment at a time. So maybe you can start from middle and spread on the other portion of your face, but for me this is easier. Don't forget your ears as well, they're really important. If it's, for example, if it's cold, you go outside, you will definitely see the difference once your ears start to get red. Also on my nose, I like to use my fingers when I'm working my foundation around this area. But make sure all of the places that you put your corrector underneath, make sure just to not move it, but then you have to tap it. Because if you're going with your brush too heavy, you will move any product that has been underneath, and that's the reason why for the any other spots that I have on my face, I will go later and correct them. See how it won't cover any imperfections? That's why later I'm going to cover it with different products. This foundation is so easy to work with. Once you know your actual shade, it is so easy. Also, don't forget your neck. This is the area that tends to be really light. The sun doesn't get a lot of times to your neck, so it's actually a couple of shades, even sometimes lighter. But either way, don't forget to cover everything your foundation is supposed to go, except for your face. We have ears and this area all the way. And hey, even if your shoulders are open, why not? You have to connect everything to make it look seamless. Now I'm gonna add some contour to my face, and for that I'm gonna be using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NC50. But I will take a little bit of a foundation and lighten it up because it is too dark for me unless I want to go heavy hand with the contour, which I don't want to do today. So I use Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation just a little bit. Usually I would go same texture, and that is NC20 Pro Longwear to lighten it up. So today I don't want to go because I do want to make a little bit more sheer product for my contour. This is the shade that I came up with. I have a video explaining why do I use this type of products instead of, for example, like obviously can use certain contour product, but sometimes I want to try and mix different products for certain purpose. Once again, I'm using Real Techniques brush for this and just try to blend it into my skin as much as I can without any harsh edges. I also will use this on my jawline. I'm just making sure that it blends really nicely with my foundation. And remember guys, it is so much about blending. Spending time blending, whether we're talking about eyeshadow or your face, you will get better results for you. And I know it's time consuming, but it's worth it. I will also use this on my forehead. But make sure that you contour the way your face is actually looking for the contour depending on your face shape. Not all the contour will be the same, you know, we're not just randomly putting some lines on our face and contour. We have to see where to put the actual contour depending, like I said, on your face shape. It's really important. Now for my blush, I will be using these two shades from Pixie Beauty. First, I love to do this when I'm doing a cream blush. So I will be warming them up on my skin. Then I can use the same brush, and you will even pick up a little bit of product that is left on my brush from foundation and contour, which I don't mind. And once this is blended, I blended these two because the red one is too red and this one is too pink. So this way it will work perfectly. So I'll smile, and on top of my cheekbones, I will slowly start to apply the product, and as you can see, it looks scary once you put it directly on your skin, but if you blend it the right way, it will be fine. If you're not quite sure, just start with a smaller amount of product. Again, you have to get to know your product that you're working with. Now it is time for highlight, and for that I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in number NC20. Now remember this Pixie product, I will be using that one as well, mixing with my NC. The reason for that, this Pro Longwear concealer is it can be a bit harsh, so that's why I'm using damp beauty blender. And everywhere where I want my face to be light, I will place the product. Again, make sure you're not going heavy-handed. And now when it's time to blend, I can use big blending brush and just blend the product. Next step to hide these little guys is to take, in my case, I'm going to take Dermacool Makeup Cover in shade 218. It is a little bit lighter than I want it to be, but once I blend it, it's fine. You know what, I want to even take smaller brush. And see, just like that, you dab small dots whenever you want to cover something on your face instead of putting high coverage foundation. It doesn't make any sense. No need for that. So whenever I'm having leftovers, I would say, from my imperfections, I will use this. Now I'll take my Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder in shade 20. Take small brush and just to set everything in place. I won't be using too much of a loose powder today as well. Now, to make my skin even more glowy, I will take again this rosy enhancer and just slightly dab this slightly onto the areas. Did I need or want extra light, extra reflection? But see what I'm doing. I'm kind of warming up the product like this as well, and see how my skin already has more glowiness to it. Don't worry because of its undertone that it's going to mess up the color story on your face. It's going to be fine. This undertone kind of disappears once you put it on your face. Now again with the Chanel, I'm going to, with the same product, just set slowly my face. First, I'm using this one for my highlighted areas. You can use even a smaller brush if you want to, but I'm not going too much with this product. Just to mattify my face a little bit. Also on my neck. I'm gonna use this La Prairie translucent powder in shade number 2. I'm gonna go in with a sculpting brush. I'm not going with a too dark of a color. I just wanna set this contour with a little bit of translucent shade that is not too light. Again, the shade you're going to use, it's going to depend on your skin tone, of course. Now for Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes, I'm going to use number 7 for my blush. Actually, I would love if he comes up with, I'm not sure if he's having this shade, but if he came up with a blush shade like this, it's gorgeous. I love it. It looks so beautiful, so natural. It gives your cheeks such a natural warmth. It's beautiful. Of course, you can use whatever for your cheeks that you're actually using every day. If you're having some blush on your daily routine that you're using, you can use that. Of course, this is eyeshadow, but I was testing and I was in love how beautiful it looks, so I continued to use it. Now this is Chanel number, I think this is a little bit dark, it's number 50. This is all over face powder, but this one, again, when I mentioned in my video explaining, I'm not going there in the depth, but I'm using this one. Now from Pixie Honey Nectar, I will use this. Actually, I will mix these two shades right here as my highlighter. I love how they look when I mix them. They're not super reflective and not too light, and that is exactly what I need today. To finish off, I will use Fix Plus Magic Radiance Setting Powder, Spray Powder. For my lips, I'm having Bionique. I can't see what it is because the number has been erased. It's definitely not a lip plumping product, but it just enhances your lips so beautiful. It has a small sparkles in it and it's really gorgeous. Let me watch it for you. It's gorgeously reflective and it wears nicely on my lips. So guys, we made it to the end. This is final look for today. This is something so natural, so I would say it's easy to do, but it is a lot of small steps. But something that would definitely wear on my daily basis. Glow is here, the whole face routine is here, but the amount of product and layering that I've actually used is not heavy, so that's what makes this look work beautiful for everyday look. Let me know in the comment section down below what is your routine and what you like to wear on your daily basis. If you would like to see more explanation on why I used some of the products today, make sure to watch this video where I go a little bit in depth when it comes to mixing certain stuff for my foundation routine. And guys, I will see you in my next one very soon. Bye!